All right, good morning. Today we're going to be running a series of touch-off switch tests. This is going to be a condensed version of all of the various tests that we can run on a touch-off switch. We're going to start off with the basic ones first and then go up from there. So the first one is an actual audible test. So when I lift here, maybe I can get you to hear it. There's an audible click as I lift the torch off the switch. If you don't hear that audible click, then the switch isn't working and you need to replace it. And you can contact us, or you could just swap it with the spare that should have been provided with your table. That is the first audible test. Secondly, we also check our connections here. There is on the underside of here two wires coming off of this white wire here that goes to the F port on the control box. These two wires are carrying voltage from the control box to here for the switch to then send a signal back saying, hey, I've completed a contact, you should light up now. And it should, and if you've seen the other video for IN5, this is where IN5 comes from. This is where the power from IN5 comes from. So there is another test that we can run by pulling off these clips. There are two sets of pins down underneath here, and maybe we can get a good shot of it. Nope, we can't. Okay. You can barely see them in there, but there's a pin up and down. Maybe I can get some better resolution in there. But there are two pins in there that you'll be using to then determine, to then test whether or not you're getting connection from the wire or if it's just a broken switch. If it's a broken switch, you replace the switch. If it's a broken wire, you can contact us, or we can walk you through how to wire that together. But what you'll do is you'll run a jumper from one contact to the other. There are two contacts. You'll run a small jumper wire from there to there, from one contact to the other, and then you will see if IN5 inside the breakout board actually lights up. If it does, then it's the switch. If it doesn't, then it's the wire. And it could be any of the wires. It could be the wire leading to the control box here, to the F port. It could be the actual DB9F port. I would open this up and check the connections. There are two wires in there. Ensure that the solders haven't broken in transit. Then from there, we can also check in here. There's a wire that comes off the back of here. We can make sure that that wire is then plugged into the two appropriate ports on the underside. And they'll actually list them here. There is the IN5 port there that's connected to a red wire, which then if you follow the black lead, goes to the power supply here to send signal or current through that wire for the contact. But now you know, that's how this works.